Good morning, everyone. I'm Maribel Rodriguez, and you're watching The Balancing Act. We are original, informative, intelligent, and entertaining. We illuminate new ways for women to achieve success in all areas of their lives. So keep watching and stay informed. These days, more and more families are choosing home entertainment as an affordable alternative to going out to the movies, concerts, and other events. Hosting your very own karaoke party is an especially fun way to enjoy family time together. And here to show us a really cool new way to get the most out of the karaoke experience, we have with us Karla Piechowicz, brand director from Memorex. Karla, welcome. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
I'm very excited because I love to sing in the shower.
Okay.
I like to have karaoke parties, but what is it about karaoke that's such a craze now?
Yeah, it's like you. You said you love to sing in the shower. People are craving these ways to express themselves. And so the Memorex Sing Stand allows them to, sing, be their own star. Family room becomes a stage. Also the popularity of the reality shows, the singing contests that are out there. I think that's also inspired people to,
no doubt.
get
of
on the
course, yeah. We all know that
bandwagon.
show, right? Seen by millions of people. But what is this exactly? It looks very cool.
Yeah, this is the Memorex. We call it the Memorex Sing Stand.
Okay.
It comes with everything you need, the microphone, the integrated stand, the 2 speakers, everything you need to just sing along.
Wow, very cool. And it connects right to your MP3 player.
Yeah, you can actually connect any MP3 player to the Sing Stand and get started singing right away. It's a really simple setup. It also has auto voice control, so it actually strips out the lyrics of the song.
That's what makes it the next generation of the karaoke machine, correct?
Exactly. It's the modern spin on the karaoke. So instead of the bouncing ball and the old school version, this is the modern spin on it. So
Karla, aside from the MP3 player, does it come with everything you need to get started?
Yeah, it's a fully integrated solution. So it comes with the microphone stand, the speakers, everything you need to start singing.
And how about some other cool features that makes this so special?
Yeah, if you and I wanted to sing a duet, we could plug in another microphone. It also has echo features, so it sounds like you're in a studio and has vocals.
So you don't sound so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
You can also plug in instruments, so you can plug in a guitar. So it's a very versatile solution.
This is definitely the next generation of karaoke.
It is. It's the modern spin.
Give me some other tips. I'm sure you're an expert at this. Some other karaoke party tips.
Well, it's funny because people are just really wanting to get together and have fun and sing, and the Memorex Sing Stand is a great way to do that. Just invite your neighbors over, grab a pizza, and just start singing. Family room becomes the stage.
You can have a block party and have a singing contest out there.
Exactly.
That's
I try to
perfect.
out-sing the contestants on that show.
Even if you don't know your
popular.
neighbor. It's okay. Karla, thank you so much. Where can we go for more information?
You can find more information at memorex.com, and then if you click on karaoke, you'll find some tips and ideas of how to host a karaoke party.
Some more great tips aside from the ones you already gave us. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It's my
pleasure. This was fun.
pleasure.
I can't wait to sing. Not now.
Go for it.
Make sure you visit thebalancingact.com all January long. Every day we're giving away a complete set of Arm & Hammer Essentials cleaning products for your home. Just log on and enter for your chance to win.
All right, Kathy, here's a scenario that I bet we have all dealt with at one time or another. You're walking down the street, you're feeling pretty good about yourself because it's a good hair day, it's a good makeup day, then you look down, not so good. You are fighting at that skirt because it's stubbornly clinging to your legs and you're hoping nobody sees you trying to pull it down. It's caused by static cling, which can really cause some of a woman's worst fashion nightmares.
And Danielle, we've all been there.
We have.
Absolutely. But lucky for us, stylist to the stars, Annie Jagger, is in the studio today to give us tips on how to get rid of those clingy tops, those creepy crawly skirts, and a lot more. And she's also going to fill us in on some great fall fashion tips. Annie, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You guys have dealt with, a lot of the who's who in the fashion business and the celebrity business, and we're talking about, for you, people like, Jamie Foxx, Jessica Simpson, Amanda Bynes. Talk to me about some of the hottest fashion tips for the fall, because you've got to know it all.
I do. I have to research it all year round. But this fall, some of my favorite things are bright colors, knit hats, jewel tones, chunky sweaters, and the classic opaque black tights.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. What also is interesting to me about you is you have to carry around a stylist kit that's like most people's, luggage when they're going on vacation for 2 weeks, because
it's enormous.
It's enormous because you really never know what you're going to encounter on a daily basis, right?
Yes,
And God forbid you don't have something.
It's got so many things in it. We're constantly adding new things that we might need because you never know what you're going to run into. But one of the most important things that I have in there is static guard, especially in the fall and winter months.
Right. Why is static guard such an important thing to have for you? And how do you use it on a lot of the items you have?
Well, aside from just like the static cling on a dress, which
is how
you
we would
know,
normally use it, sure.
You can spray it on the inside of a hat, for example, to avoid crazy flyaway hairs.
You mean called hat hair?
Yeah. Spray a little bit, throw it on your head. When you pull it off, you're not going to have nearly as many flyaway hairs. It helps solve that problem.
What are some other fall fashions where static guard can come in handy?
Well, I love the idea of it becoming a classic now, wearing the opaque black tights.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that
with,
as well.
a fun little dress in the fall before it's, before you're getting into too many heavy garments. I like to wear 2 pairs of tights because it makes them that much more opaque. It almost looks like a pair of black leggings. So what I like to do is spray a little static guard on the inside of the tights because it helps you get them on.
Get them all
rest
over.
them.
I know it's
hard enough getting on one hair,
Exactly.
right?
Imagine 2.
Can we spray it on our hair as well?
Good question.
Would we do that?
I would spray it on a brush, let it dry, and then you can run it through your hair.
And that'll help keep the static down.
Yeah,
Great
it'll
idea.
help with the flyaway hairs. It puts an end to that. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Who would have thought? So many uses for static guard.
Yeah, there's so many.
I have a question for you. I travel quite a bit. I see that that's actually purse size.
Yeah, no, this is fantastic.
Is it airport friendly?
It is. It's airport approved. You can throw it in your glove box. You can throw it in your purse. It's a great thing to have. Definitely when it's all dry on the plane, you can just walk off a mess. So it's great to just be able to spray a little on and you're good to go.
All right, so where can we go for more information if we're interested to know how many uses static guard has?
You can go to mystaticguard.com and you can see a whole slew of different tips that they have for around the house, fashion tips that I've actually written, and a number of different things. So it's a great place to go to find more info.
mystaticguard.com. I've been there. I read your tips. I'm fascinated with what you offer. It's absolutely fantastic.
Great. Well, thank you very
Great
much.
job, and we're so glad you were here today.
We also want to thank you for tuning in to The Balancing Act this morning. We hope today's topics can help you better balance all the elements of your life.
Maybe your budget has gotten smaller lately, but you still want to give a big gift to your college roommate for her birthday. Upload all your photos and all the fun times you had together to create a custom high-quality photo book. When she's old and gray, she won't forget the sorority soiree where she met her husband, Biff.
Osteoarthritis is one of the most common types of arthritis, affecting an estimated 21 million American adults and costing our healthcare system nearly $100 billion every year. Well, today we're going to talk about available options for relieving pain and symptoms of osteoarthritis of the knee. And we're talking with expert Dr. Stan Dysart, orthopedic surgeon at Pinnacle Orthopedics. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us.
Danielle, glad to be here.
What is osteoarthritis, or OA?
OA is a disease where the joint actually deteriorates over time. The cartilage cushion, the slick substance at the end of the knee, it wears away, and the liquid in the knee, which is initially thick, breaks down and becomes thinner.
Okay, so what are some of the symptoms then that we should look out for?
My patients, when they see me, they complain of joint pain, their joint hurts, it grinds, it's stiff, it can swell.
Are they thinking, though, arthritis or osteoarthritis? Because a lot of times when we have knee pain, we think maybe we bumped it or maybe we just kind of slept on it wrong. So that may not be the first thing that comes to mind for many of your patients, is it?
They often don't know, but arthritis is a pretty common term. They'll say, I have arthritis, which they may or may not have. All they know is their knee hurts and they need to see a doctor.
What are some of the causes of OA?
There are many causes. As people get older, they have more OA. It's more common in females. That's not a cause, but it's more common in females. If you're overweight, you have a greater chance of getting OA. genetic factors play an important part, especially if it runs in your family. And of course, trauma. If you're sports-minded, trauma can cause OA.
We know the majority of our audience here on The Balancing Act is female, and I thought that was an interesting statistic. It affects 65% of women, 35% of men.
Yes, it's much more common in women.
Why is that?
No question about it.
Do we know why?
We don't know why. We think that it may have hormonal aspects of it. We're just not sure. But more women have it than men.
Doctor, how is it treated?
There are many ways to treat it. Initially, exercise, and if you're overweight, lose weight. Weight increases the chance of arthritis significantly. You can try oral therapies like aspirin, non-steroidals, and then there's a new class of products, which is an exciting class of products, injectables called hyaluronics, who actually inject this substance into the knee to lubricate it.
Well, so the good news is that it is manageable, especially if it is caught and treated in the early stages.
The earlier we can catch this, the more manageable it is, no question about that.
You talked about the HA injections just a little bit
Yes.
ago. Who's a candidate for these injections?
Well, there are 5 products in this country where we can inject into the knee. There are 4 products that are animal products, and there's one exciting new non-animal or non-avian product that we can use. Candidates, if you have OA, if you failed other therapies, then that's a good thing to do. Inject the knee with HA.
Where can we go for more information?
There are a number of very good websites. Go to the Arthritis Foundation website at www.arthritis.org or go to Euflexa, www.euflexa.com, which will talk about injectables and OA.
And finally, with just about 15 seconds left, the best piece of advice you can offer women and men out there who may be suffering some kind of inflammation or problem with their knee, what would you say to them?
Lose some weight, watch your diet, get the right exercise, and see your doctor. Only your doctor knows what you really have.
All right. Well, Doctor, we do appreciate you sharing this insight with us here this morning on The Balancing Act.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you.
Afraid you missed something? Don't worry. You can always click on thebalancingact.com to watch and learn more about the stories you've seen and maybe some you haven't.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. I am here with Jeannie Lauren, president and founder of Beauty Society. Welcome, Jeannie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. And in Jeannie's own words, she was obsessed with helping women obtain their full potential in beauty and achieving financial success, and while doing so, in giving back to the world. What a great mission. I'm in.
Thank
Count
you.
me in. Tell me a little bit more about Beauty Society.
Beauty Society is a fast-growing company. We're very strong in anti-aging products, and we are trying to encompass beauty, wealth, and humanity as a whole through women across the nation. Beauty through beautification of women, the world's strongest anti-aging products. Wealth through providing a business opportunity for women. And humanity with our humanitarian efforts through Women for Women International and women in war-torn villages across the globe. We're doing
what
good things.
great causes. You are doing great things. And, you know, I think one of the things you're also doing is educating women about the crucial beauty steps we need to take every day in terms of keeping our skin youthful, in terms of all of these anti-aging products that you're selling. I will wash my face and go to bed. I won't do the moisturizer. I won't do all of these things, but there are 5 crucial steps that we really need to pay attention to, right?
Yes, and once you start using these steps, you'll stop just washing your face and jumping into bed because these things actually work.
Okay. Step 1.
Step 1 is cleanse. Sulfate-free cleansing, very important to not use sulfates on your skin. All of our cleansers are sulfate-free. Step 2 is resurface. Cell turnover, creating that constant cell turnover for the skin will keep the skin looking young, keep the fresh cells coming. Step 3 is called rebuild and repair. Crucial time to restore, renew, really transform the skin, lift the skin, firm the skin, get rid of wrinkles.
Well, that's crucial for anti-aging, the step 3, right? The rebuild and repair.
Absolutely crucial. Step 4 is called moisturize. We all need to moisturize our skin, but moisturizing does more than just hydrate the skin. It protects the skin, it creates a barrier with the skin. It also provides antioxidants for the skin. Step 5 is simple but crucial. Protecting the skin. Sunscreen. We have a very strong sunscreen it's a physical sunscreen. It's called Making Shade. It protects the skin from UVA and UVB rays both. So it's crucial.
One of the things that I love about your product line is that little guy over there, the enormous lash. I mean, tell me about that, because that's just amazing.
Enormous Lash this is the hottest product going potentially in the world in beauty products. It creates long, luscious, sexy, flirty, gorgeous eyelashes.
Your own lashes?
Yeah, your own natural lashes will almost look false with the use of this product. It's a serum. It's worn along the lash line daily. It takes about 30 to 45 days to take full effect, but the effects are immense.
All right, very quickly, I'm here looking at your face, and I've been watching you this whole interview, and I'm like, one of her eyelashes looks like it's really long and lush, like you almost have a false eyelash on, and the other one looks normal. Have you been just using it on one side?
Yes, for about 30 days. I would only be using it on one eye, and it's becoming quite obvious what eye is using Enormous Lash and what just has my natural lashes. So it's a wonderful product. Your eyelashes look beautiful with mascara, but even without mascara, you can roll with long, beautiful eyelashes, and it's for all ages. Women 18 to 88 are loving this product.
Wonderful. About 10 seconds left. Where can we find your product, Beauty Society?
Enormous Lash is available at Nordstrom's, but also Enormous Lash and the rest of our products are sold through a network of divas, and you find those women, those lovely ladies, on beautysociety.com.
All right, Jeannie, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Keep working
Thanks
those
for
lashes.
having me. Love it.
Did you know that carrots are known to greatly enhance blood flow to the eyes? It's easy to remember because a sliced carrot looks like the human eye. Cut up some carrots and have them washed and ready in your fridge to grab when you get hungry instead of empty calorie foods like cookies or cake.
Join our online community by logging on to thebalancingact.com and clicking on the multiply banner. Interact with the show producers, discuss features you've seen, and you'll have some great conversation starters.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Joining us today to give us a few more pointers on managing your finances and making smart business decisions in a time of recession is business analyst and book author Tom McCourt. Welcome back, Tom. And this really is just such a hard time to be a small business owner. And I know you yourself are a small business owner. Are you worried sick about being able to make it through these hard economic times?
Actually, this is the opportunity where individuals that focus on their client base and especially retention of their client base will succeed, because there's not much new acquisition out there. So what you have to understand is you can go to your current client base and really penetrate and saturate them with your information and understand that they may have more needs than you even thought of because you were so busy running the business during good times that you forgot that those people know individuals. They can give testimonial referrals, and most importantly, are you making sure that the top of mind awareness is with your clients? Do you just touch them once a month with a newsletter? Or are you constantly feeding them information about new products and opportunities for them to utilize your services?
But when you're talking about times of economic recession, how, Tom, can you get the most bang for your buck? And if you are facing lean times with your business, why not throw in the towel and go for something that you may think is a little more stable because the economy is so unstable?
Well, if you're thinking that you need to close your business, number one, there's several things you should do.
Okay.
Get the true assets of your book of business, because those database that you have are very valuable if you've collected them wisely, and they're very valid. Utilize that when you're selling your business. Sell more than your physical assets. But let's say you decide to hold on to the business. I think the first thing you have to do is understand that few things can be done that are very cheap. Number one, cleaning is the cheapest way to make the wow factor to your customer. Cleaning. It sends a silent message. It shows discipline and direction, and it's a core discipline we all can relate to. So is your business clean? Is the service level you have? Are you talking in smile language? And as you know, it projects.
It does.
And the 5-foot rule is critical. Are you looking your clients in the eyes and wishing them well, making a memorable experience and selling the value? Because only value selling can get price points out of people's heads, because when you sell value, it's the entire customer purchase experience, not just is this cheaper than Walmart.
But it sounds like what you're talking about is consistency, and it's interesting because in your book you talk a little bit about consistency, saying that in your opinion consistency can actually kill a business.
Absolutely. In operations, consistency is key to delivering the product.
And that's our way of thinking.
Yes.
Very quickly, in a nutshell, advice to struggling small businesses.
Watch the bottom line. Break down your income statements, have a snapshot performance metrics every day of the 5 to 10 critical items that make your business successful or non-successful, and onboard your new associates correctly so you don't have heavy turnover. And more importantly, remember your business is more perishable than a glass of milk.
Okay, Tom McCourt, great advice. Your book, My Little Black Book to Success, where can we find it?
Local bookstores, Amazon.com, Tate Publishing, and of course my website, Profit Repairman.
ProfitRepairman.com.
Yes.
All righty, Tom, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Danielle.
It's never too early to start planning your financial future. Always consider all aspects of your life. Whether you have toddlers or teens, plan for their education while planning for your retirement. To meet all your goals, go to NewYorkLife.com and click on Consult an Agent.
I'm Maribel Rodriguez. Thanks for joining me on The Balancing Act. Inspiring, innovative, unique, creative, that's what The Balancing Act is. And what we do is provide you with the resources and motivation you need to get through your day. We'll see you tomorrow.